has always been a priority, but with the past few months, it made us understand it is very vulnerable as well. We need to take care of it and understand things from the expert and not from a search engine. Maintaining a healthy weight is important for overall health and can help you prevent and control many diseases and conditions as it helps you lower your risk for developing these problems, helps you feel good about yourself, and gives you more energy to enjoy life. So, MediCircle being a dedicated healthcare portal, we've begun Healthy Weight Awareness series wherein we are interviewing the experts in the field of health and wellness to give our correct information to all our viewers and readers. Hello, I'm Sana Khan, and today the guest for the show is Maitri Ramaya. Maitri is a highly experienced nutritionist and inch loss expert, incorporating a successfully run result-oriented scientific approach towards health management, weight loss, and muscle gaining. She has attained fitness goals for over hundreds of clients and made it easier for corporates and working professionals with an online approach towards their fitness management. She is certified in food and dietetics as well as a qualified sports nutritionist. Hi, Maitri. Welcome to MediCircle.
Hi, Sana. Thank you so much for having me over.
It's our pleasure. Okay, Maitri, to begin with, people have this notion that weight loss seen on the weighing scale means it's good. What are your thoughts on the same, since there's something called healthy fat and unhealthy thin?
Right. So the scale is the last place that you should be attaching your weight loss goals to, or your fat loss goals, as we say. Usually when people say they want to lose weight, what they mean is they want to lose fat. And this would be 99% of the time. So 1% of the time when they say they want to lose weight, they also want to lose muscle. Right. So 99% of the people want to lose fat, not weight. Now what happens is a 5 kilo muscle occupies lesser space than 5 kilos of fat. So what happens is, let's say you weigh 75 kilos and you drop 5 kilos of fat, but you gain 5 kilos of muscle, there won't be any change on your scale. Right. But your inches will drop. You will reduce in inches because muscle has increased in your body and it occupies lesser space. And the fat, which is occupying a lot of space, has vanished.
Right. Okay. What are the challenges faced by the health and wellness industry in India?
This being one of them, it's very difficult to convince. Most of the members are looking at the weighing scale and thinking, oh my God, my weight is not going down, my weight is not going down, right. Even after explaining the details to them. So this is one challenge that we face. Another thing is people take their weight every day. And when you take your weight every day, or when you check your weight every day, there will be fluctuations, but they are water fluctuations.
Okay.
And people get really worked up. Oh God, yesterday I was 72, today I'm 73.5. Your body can fluctuate up to 2.5 kilos of weight in a day. So you really can't rely so much on the weighing scale as much as you should be relying on the inches or the fitting of your clothes.
Right. Okay, Maitri, can you explain in brief what is the best way to lose weight?
The best way to lose weight is the healthiest way to lose weight, in which you will not be starving. You shouldn't be starving. Okay. There should be no restriction. You should feel full all the time, but you should also feel high on energy. You should not feel lethargic and laid back as some heavy foods make you feel. You should eat foods that keep your energy high, that keep your endurance, stamina, your awakened state, as we call it. This is what a healthy meal should comprise of. And yes, in a lot of protein, whether you are working out or not, your body requires protein because protein is the only macro that leads to the repair of all the cells that we damage on a daily basis. So this is what a healthy plan should comprise of. It should also include fruits, vegetables, nuts, greens, also carbs, protein. It's not just that you survive on protein and you eradicate complete carbs. That's also not the right way.
Right.
All my nutrition plans, when I make them, there is a sufficient quantity of carbohydrates in it as well, because the body needs everything. You are not in a stage where you want to completely stop carbs, live only on protein and create whatever comes out of it, whatever is the perception of a healthy body that a lot of people have. That does not definitely happen. by eradicating carbs. I've seen some of the biggest bodybuilders having rice for lunch, rice for dinner, and they still maintain amazing bodies. So
True.
don't no having those misconceptions that any kind of a food group is bad for you.
True. Okay, Maitri, since we are celebrating a weight loss month, would you like to share some thoughts, tips, or advice for our viewers?
Right. So I think just as one would engage a business coach to do better business, it has become very essential that a lot of people think they can handle their diet and their nutrition. By all means, give it a shot.
Right.
But it's a very professional and a very niche segment. And if you really don't want to waste too much time, it is recommended that you do join a professional who already has the expertise in what works, what doesn't work, and is willing to be with you through your journey, hold your hand through your journey. Because there may be situations where you need to bounce off some queries and you may not have anybody because you're doing it on your own. So
Right.
definitely recommend, if you are looking at optimum utilization of your journey, engage a professional who can help you or guide you throughout.
Right. Okay, thank you so much, Maitri, for coming to our show and sharing your views. And I definitely hope that our viewers would find it vital to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Definitely, Sana. Thank you so much. It was lovely being here.
Thank you so much. Have a good day, Maitri. Bye-bye.
You too, dear. Bye.